Hello, Professor. This is my IT 461 final project presentation. I'm deciding to do it in video format. It's just easier for me. Um, so, to take a, I'm going to hopefully put this at the end of my presentation. So you should have a pretty good idea of how my project works, but I'm just going to go through everything and kind of show you it working in real time, hopefully. So the first thing I did was create a S3 bucket, 461 notifications bucket. Right now it just has a picture of a cat in it, but it's a fairly simple bucket. I didn't really change any of the properties or permissions on it. So the next thing I'd like to look at is the Lambda. So for this, I created a Lambda function, just named it Lambda SNS. And as you can see, here's the code. First, I would like to go to the configuration and take a look at the triggers. So as you can see, I have it. It has a trigger that's linked to that bucket that when a file is uploaded, it will activate this trigger. And the code that it's doing is it's basically, when file is uploaded, it's going to send the notification, and it can throw an error if it doesn't work correctly. Next, we can get to and for this, I had to give it permissions. I used just the lab role because it seemed to give general access, and I couldn't create my own policy. So I just use this, and it seems to be able to invoke the Lambda fine. I haven't run into any issues. So getting into the SNS, I created a new topic, so we can look at that first. So it was I just named it test. So taking a look at that, we can see that the endpoint is myself. And I was able to do that by creating a subscription for myself. It's an email subscription. And I think everything here is pretty much default. I mostly just had to create the email subscription for that to function. So I have my email pulled up as well. So you can see that this is where I originally subscribed to it. And then this is the first test where I was able to get the picture of the cat to work. And now I'm going to try and upload a new file. And I should have a picture of a dog here, just on my desktop. And I'm going to try uploading that. And we'll see if I get a new email. So it took a second last time. Okay, here we go. And we could see that, as expected, the file was uploaded to the path, and it gives me the name of the file, which was what it was supposed to do. So that basically concludes my presentation. Thank you very much, Professor. I've learned a lot in this class. It was probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite, classes I've taken at Mason, along with 431. So thank you very much.